got gas in the tank, you know what I mean? That's right, you're looking at the man. Now, I'm something you could never be.
Yep, we're live.
Hello. Hello, beautiful people. How are we tonight? And hello, Antifa. Didn't see you there. I know you're watching tonight, especially tonight. I know what you're like. Let me move myself back, get in a better position. Can't I see?
So yeah, we're on Discord, not Skype tonight, people. That's why it looks different. Tell me if it looks better. That'd be a good.
Is this better? Discord version or is it the Skype version? What's better? And I got the special drink out tonight because it's a special occasion, having a legend on. Look at that.
Buffalo Trace. Oh, who told me to get that?
It's alright, you know.
Might have been Bazza.
It's really nice. It's
yeah,
really
someone
nice.
told me to get that. Over. No, not over. They told me to pick Woodford Reserve over that. But they said that's nice. It might have been Nick.
Woodford Reserve's great.
I enjoyed that, yeah. But I think I'm going to keep that for a certain time of year, sorry.
It's your boy.
That's killed me.
Well, tonight I've been saving this guest because he's a bit of a ledge in the movement. We're going after Antifa and all that. A personal friend as well. Like, you know what I mean? It ain't just some internet buddy I say hello to. I mean, I know this dude. Met him a few times. And we share stories of Antifa and shit. So I've had to get him on tonight so he can tell his side of this shit show that is the movement and his dealings with Antifa. And he's even been so kind as to kind of name himself after him. Antifa Public Watch. And this geezer's got some balls, I'll tell you that. No fear whatsoever. Just you can just tell if you watch his videos, I'm sure you have. You can tell he's fucking sick to death of them. Like, sick to death of the bullshit that comes out of their mouths. Straight in, you know, just fucking you.
Passionate.
Just Vin Birmingham City. Yeah. It's APW. Like Lee's in the chat. We're gonna call ya on Discord. That's how it works.
Gonna add you to the call.
Ya, and it'll ring ya, and then you just answer. So 9 o'clock sharp. We'll call ya. And chuck you straight on.
I have added him, so tell him to make sure he accepts it. Oh, he has.
Yeah, he's accepted the thing. So just send him a message in there, bro, in case he didn't hear that. I'm sure he did, but do you just ring him or do you have to send him a link? We'll figure this out.
We will figure it out.
Hey, Antifa is an anagram of faint. It's about right. Oh, by the way, we're also going to have the roast of APW later on. Once he's told all his stories and that, we've got a few despicable questions for him. It's hard, but it's got to be done, innit? Vinny got done. APW's got to get done. So is Lee Garrett. So is a few others.
Brother, I don't know if Vinny knows this as well, but when I've live streamed with him, because Alex has the Discord up all the time, it says Fonzie playing with your dad's dick. But you know how, like, Vinny likes to keep his streams a little bit more professional.
Professional. Yeah, but
I don't know if he ever clocked it.
By now. He's got to be used to us by now.
But I remember just being there, like, and just looking at it and seeing it on screen and like trying not to laugh.
But man,
you still streaming, Dan? We'll have to send some people your way.
For sure.
And get them to troll you.
Sorry about the language already. The language already, people. If there's any older, maturer ladies in here or anyone else, I am sorry. you can send any complaints straight to www.yourfatmum@hotmail.co.uk. Any complaints, send them that way. That's our email.
If there's any sensitive
Complaints department. Yeah.
types out there.
Oh, Andrew Collin. Bourbon creams. Right. Want to give him a tinkle then? See if it works.
I can give him a tinkle.
We'll give you a tinkle.
Oh shit, what is he on? There we go. Hello, mate. Bear with me, people. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's happening? Can you add Luke to the call? There we go. Sweet.
Hey, I figured it out. The old man did it.
Nice one.
Aye, there he is. What's going on, dude?
Oh, good, mate. How are you guys?
Yeah, not bad, thanks, mate.
You all set
Are you
for 30
pissed?
days?
Oh, I fucking can't wait, bro. I can't wait. I'm gonna go get me seal clubbing gear off, get me nice clothes on, go straight from work, get Bitterman to fly me straight in, I park, land the copter, I'm out, and I'll start mooching about and meet up with you. Got to be done.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll have to arrange where I'm going to meet up with you because I'm definitely coming.
Yeah,
down.
yeah. We'll
Can't
keep that
resist.
dark anyway.
Not a chance.
Mm.
Hopefully, we can see some salty tears running down Parliament.
We will, mate. I want to get hold of a fucking boombox just so I can play that fucking Justin Bieber song to him and Ed Sheeran and just dance. I think that would really trigger him.
We can get Lee Garrett to sing it. I'm sure he's loud enough.
He is loud, isn't he? Yeah, yeah. Lee, you down, bruv? Is he staying in London for a while? Because he can come with us and trigger some motherfuckers. Right, you two ain't properly been acquainted, have you? I don't know, actually.
I know who he is.
Origin.
He knows who I am, but yeah, I don't think we've ever been. Yeah, we have been in a call together. We've been on Discord a few times in the same room.
I think so. There's so many of us, little fucking
Yeah.
in the core. Well, anyway, APW, Fonzie.
How you doing, mate?
Now you're
Nice to
properly
meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Play Lily Allen. I ain't play. Why would I play
What's it
Lily
like
Allen
to have-
to the lefties?
What's it like to
Idiot.
have Luke as a brother? Then?
You can only imagine. I mean, he was telling the story the other day of I don't know who he was telling it to. I can't remember now, but he was telling the story of when he come home drunk, shat on the kitchen floor. One of his mates has trod in it, and he's blamed me and my mates who are upstairs, and then put his samurai sword through the fucking bedroom door. And if any of us was sitting or standing right close to it, would have been fucking dead or seriously fucking injured. Yeah, that was fun.
I was drunk.
So
I was drunk.
that was growing up with him.
He was a fanny though, your mate. He was a bit of a puss.
Yeah, he was a pussy. I kept telling him, look, he's not gonna fucking hurt you, and you didn't. I mean, you could have, but you didn't. You stabbed me in the toe. If anyone, you cut me big
I
toe
stabbed you
open.
in the toe and I stabbed him in the hand. But he's just, it was, I mean, look, listen, don't get, I didn't fucking stick it through his hand like a fucking cray twin or something like that. It was a little, like, you know, why'd you shit on the floor? Like,
He had a big brother as well. So, like, imagine someone would have stabbed me in the hand. So, like,
Yeah,
but his
I
big
know,
brother
I
done
know.
fucking nothing as well. I just nearly chucked a fiver in the bin. But yeah, it's like he done fuck all.
well, we had good times. we did have good times. We had some good fucking good years. Yeah. Anyway, enough about us fucking cunts. Mr. Lee, I want to know and I'm sure so many others. How the fuck did you get involved in this and get to where you are now? That's a big question, I know. So take your fucking time.
Well,
Tell us everything.
before
Everything you can.
well before I even thought about this, I'm a single dad. I've got custody of my son. I've been a chef for 20 years. I was in a steady job, good money. I was a kitchen manager. I've always supported some of Tommy Robinson's views. I never agreed with the persecution and the lies. And growing up in a Muslim populated area, I knew that there was quite a lot of truth in what he was saying. So I've always had that mindset, but never really expressed my opinion. I just, kept that to myself and watched what was going on with the news and what was going on around Tommy Robinson. It started off really when Tommy Robinson was put in prison the first time at Leeds Crown Court. I attended a free Tommy protest in Leeds. I mean,
All right.
I've never seen.
I think I remember reading about that one.
There were thousands there. I mean, it started off at the Crown Court. There must have been about 200 people. But as we went on to the head row in Leeds town centre, the people just come out from everywhere, and it was a massive turnout. So that got me more involved into it. I liked the way the public come together because of things that were going on about with us children and what the Islam were doing and stuff. So I got to know a few people there. They was part of the Yorkshire Patriots, and I more or less joined them. I was interested in what their message was, with regards to our kids being abused by Muslim grooming gangs. So the next event, I attended the Yorkshire Patriots event in Leeds. I mean, I started it originally. It was this was in July, and I attended the Yorkshire Patriots protest in Leeds town centre, and there were loads of counter-protesters there. There were Stand Up to Racism. There were Kirklees Anti-Fascist Assembly, Leeds Anti-Fascist Network. There were loads of Antifa there. The police was, holding them back. Everybody was peaceful that was going on this Yorkshire Patriot protest. They were just holding flags and just chanting, and it was quite peaceful. But the chaos that were going on the other side from the counter-protesters, they were all masked up. I mean, I'd never knew about these before until then. But they were all masked up. They were throwing items at the Patriots. The police were trying to stop them. There were police horses. There must have been about 100 police officers trying to hold these people back. An officer was put in hospital that day as well. A bottle had been thrown in her face, so she was injured. This was nothing to do with the Patriots, by the way. This was all coming from the Antifa.
Lobbing a fucking bottle at a woman.
Yeah, chaos. I mean, they couldn't even finish the protest because the Antifa round the corner, they'd separated, and round the corner, they'd blocked the whole road. I mean, the Patriots that was wanting to freely demonstrate was at a standstill for 2 solid hours because Antifa wouldn't let them through. I mean, these are supposed to be against fascism. I mean, stopping somebody to freely protest says it all, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Well, that's how fucking, turning up masked shouldn't be allowed, I think.
I mean, there was old people there as well. I mean, people that you'd like teachers and doctors and stuff. They were, supposed to be respectable people, and these were all at the counter protest. Do you know what I mean? And anyway, after that had finished, a few days later, it was in the papers that this Tommy Rockwell, they described it as a Tommy Robinson protest. It was for Tommy Robinson, to free him. But they described it that Tommy Robinson protesters clashed with anti-racist protesters, and the police officer had been injured. So the story was more or less blaming the Patriots for this assault on this police officer. I mean, me being there, I seen what happened. You know what I mean? So I knew it was a lie. So my intention was, I started this page up. It took me a while to think of the name, Antifa Public Watch. Now, the idea for this page was to go around, social media, finding videos and evidence of these anti-racist organisations and Antifa causing complete chaos. Sorry about that. Can you hear that? Sorry.
Yeah, of course.
That's all right.
That's your jingle. That's your jingle, bro.
Now, after I started the page,
Yeah.
within the first week, it hit 8,000 followers, and this was in the first week. So I knew something, I was doing something right here. Then it was something what the public wanted. They wanted to know the truth, what was going on.
You've blown up
within
hugely.
a week and a half. Within a week and a half, it hit 15,000 followers. It just exploded. Let me just silent this phone.
No, you're right. You're right. I'm used to it, man. It's you're known for it.
So yeah, I'd set up this page. It had hit 15,000 followers in a week and a half, and it was absolutely booming. I was amazed on the response that it had from the public.
There was a need for
because,
it.
Well, when I was looking online, because obviously before I started the page, I searched Antifa and I wanted to know a little bit more about these, and I was shocked at what I was finding. It was unbelievable.
You went down the rabbit hole.
Totally, and I fell straight down it. Now the aim was to find footage of Antifa organisations and upload to the page and publish evidence of online attacks of people that were losing their jobs, the media lies.
That's fact as well. I mean, that's fact. That's not made up. People have lost their jobs over these cunts.
I was uncovering endless persecution of anyone on the right side of politics. People
and it's lies as well, like calling them Nazis and things like that. And it's like there's no evidence of that. It's he was at a Tommy Robinson march. So are you.
Yeah, I mean, people were losing their jobs and their homes, and some of them were losing the children. Pictures of people's children being posted online, and this were all done by these left-wing trolls. Now, although I'd seen this evidence during this time of me starting this page, it was also happening to me. I mean, it only took 3 weeks for them to find out who I was. And in one day, 100 calls had been, 100 calls had been made to my job in one day, saying that I was a racist and I was a Nazi and I was far-right extremist. They'd even phoned social services saying that I was a far-right extremist. There were constant smear articles. The children had been posting online. My family was getting harassed. It was absolutely unbelievable. So I knew I must have been doing something right for them to attack me like this.
Yeah. Do you mind me asking, did you lose your job over that? Or?
Well, when they found out that it was me, I would also seen posts online of where they thought that I was working. They'd got the wrong place, but I knew it was only a matter of time where they'd find me.
Yeah.
Now, I was in a bit of a dispute with a manager at the time anyway, and I was ready for moving on, So I handed in my notice, and 2 days before my notice ended, and that's when all the calls come through. And I just walked out anyway, do you know what I mean? And I more or less lost my job over it.
Yeah.
But
whichever way you look at it, it can't have helped.
No, definitely not. What I've noticed as well, the left had many pages and groups on many platforms, and they was being used as weapons on the right to create hate campaigns on individuals they'd seen in pictures that were taken by infiltrators at these protests. So what they were doing, the left, they were sending people out with cameras whilst these protests were happening. They were infiltrating the protests, pretending they was there on the right, on their side, and they were taking pictures of these people that, that had genuine concerns of what were going on in the country. All right, a lot of it was immigration, but I'm sorry, but the more people that come in this country, the less people are going to have.
Yeah.
It's only
fact, isn't it? It's only fact. You can only give away so much. If you invite the street into your house, how much you're going to have to give? It's not going to work, is it? No.
Yeah.
Common sense dictates that.
Now they were using these pictures and targeting these people with the intentions of ruining their lives. Now, bearing in mind, there's not one single bit of evidence. The only evidence that they've got is a picture that attended this protest.
Yeah.
Now, when I went to my first protest, the Free Tommy Robinson protest, now he'd been put in prison. The public was aware that he'd been put in prison for exposing paedophiles, whether they're brown or white, it doesn't matter. They are paedophiles. And if they're abusing children, then people need to know about it. So my first attendance at a protest, there's many others that have probably only attended the protest once. Now, can you imagine attending a protest just once and then finding your photograph online saying that you're a racist and people have found where you work and where you live and now you're being persecuted for it? Can you imagine that?
Well, there are certain people out there that can kind of take it in their stride, and then there's everyone else. And it would affect you bad. It's fucking terrible. Like it's not only is it lies and untrue, but if you're susceptible to any sort of paranoia, I mean, I'm kind of blessed where it's not. I don't really care. I'm not being a big head or anything like that. I'm just that type of person where I just laugh it off. Whatever. That's a lie. Other people, it would fucking drive them mad. It drives you fucking mad.
I've seen it. I've seen it. I mean,
firsthand, I bet.
Even the Yorkshire Patriots, when I first started up, when I joined with the Yorkshire Patriots, even they didn't know that I was behind this Antifa Public Watch. But when they did find out that I was behind it, they was all worried, because they were scared in case I got a picture of them and it went online, or they was genuinely scared. So there is, I'd say 80% of the Patriots that go out on protest or go out and express their opinions on what's going on, they are scared of being put on these pages and, being accused of being a racist and a Nazi. Do you know what I mean?
It's not nice.
They've got a lot to lose. Now, what I've done is I've decided to get a little team together to get all these pages that were posting up lies about patriots. We decided to report them, to whatever platform they were on. We'd sit and wait on these pages, and as soon as they'd post a picture of, say, like you, with your name and whatever area you live in, we'd mass report it. We'd mass report it. I mean, you look on Facebook now, for instance, and there's not many left-wing pages now that expose everybody's faces and, and
It's happened to me. It's happened to me. I've known this firsthand. I was absolutely devastated one day when I saw on Twitter, I think you sent me the picture, I think it was at Rowana, and they'd figured out that I was a Marvel fan. I was devastated.
I remember that.
My fucking name is Luke Cage. You cunt! Is this it?
Oh,
Best
fantastic
detectives
work.
in the world.
Good work,
Sherlock
guys. Yeah,
Holmes.
fantastic. Give yourselves
Honestly.
a round of applause.
Inspector Clouseau ain't got nothing on him. Nothing on him. No, telling you. Columbo, nothing. Go on, sorry, bro.
During this time, this is first few weeks when I've started the page, there was a guy called Tim Birch. Now, I'm looking out for infiltrators. Anyone that could be, these people that are going to these protests and taking pictures and putting them online. My target was to find who these people are. you know, because I want to confront them, you know what I mean? So that was my intentions. So I'm got my eyes peeled and my ears wide open, waiting for me to see anybody doing this, behaving in this way. So anyway, I see online, and there's this guy called Tim Birch, and I've noticed he's attacking Patriots left, right, and centre online.
Is he the one that looks like a fat Postman Pat? Is it that geezer? No, he's got that big ass nose and just this like chin. He's just it's all chin. There's no neck.
He's got about 10 chins, yeah.
Yeah, it's just he looks like a Diglett. You know, like at a Pokemon, it's just there's nothing there. It's just a face, like, and a neck. Yeah, that dude. But he's got a nose, like a big fucking nose. Postman Patrick. Yeah.
Well,
Sorry,
what
go
I've
on.
noticed, he's attacking these Patriots online, you know, throwing accusations at them, and he was behaving like a lefty. But anyway, I've left it at that. It did start with some one of the guys that I knew, and I defended him. All I said was, "Come on, guy, I've seen you start with plenty of Patriots. You know, leave the guy alone. He's a good guy." So anyway, I left it at that. So a week later, I get an inbox to the Antifa Public Watch page. This, bearing in mind, nobody knows who's behind Antifa Public Watch. So this guy, Tim Birch, messages the page, telling Antifa Public Watch all about this lad called Lee Shears that's just appeared from on the scene.
And then writes like
You rat. You fucking rat. What a scum cunt he is.
Saying that he knows that I'm an infiltrator, and he knows I'm a police grass. I need to keep an eye on him. So I just run with it, you know, I just played the game. So it wasn't long after that everybody it wasn't long after that when everybody found out that it were me that were behind it. Well, that's when the shit happened. Shit hit the fan then, mate. Because I tell
you nasty little worm, you rat. You
the relevance for this, right, is because you know every bit of private information that's out there in public knowledge now about me, my children, my parents, my area that I used to live in, every bit of information that's out there in the general public now that's been exposed of me, that's come from Tim Birch. Every single bit of it. This guy has trolled me since August last year. And he'll come up and down from anywhere, and he'll just constantly post stuff about my family, my children, make up lies about me. And because it's gone on along for some time now, some people are taking it as fact. And there's a lot of people out there now.
Well, there's nothing more annoying. There's nothing more annoying on Telegram than when you get some old bullshit that wasn't true at the time thrown in your face 9 months later by someone that's only just got it through the grapevine. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake, are you still going on about that? Like, that's already been debunked. Like, seriously, we've done this. We've done this. I don't want to have to type this again to you. And then someone else 3 weeks later, like, oh, yeah, you're that guy that did it. No. Fuck off. It's done. It's done.
Well, you know,
Lee Garrett,
you know Lee Garrett, don't you? From 5G.
Yeah.
He's used to be associated with some of the people that this Tim Birch has been associated with, and even to this day now, right now, these guys are saying, "Stay away from Antifa Public Watch. He's a fucking wrong 'un," and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
You know,
Jesus Christ!
We did this.
But yeah,
we've done this. This is done.
We've been through it.
Fucking, you're so late. You're so late. You're just, you're walking up to me showing me these new trainers you just bought that are Reebok Classics that I wore in '93, bruv. Like, you're done. This moved on a long time ago, bruv. We're on Adidas now. Shut the fuck up.
Now,
my
end goal is, in all this, is to create platforms on every single social media site to fight against the left. So, for instance, if somebody posts a picture of yourself on one of these Antifa sites, you know, I will then step in and I will, if they said lies about you, I'll try and find the truth to it and I'll publish it to the public, you know, the truth, and basically try and take these people down, their sites, you know, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here to give the left exactly what the left do to the right, apart from contacting them jobs and contacting the social services. You know, apart from all that crap, I am there to be a thorn in their ass, and they'll try and defeat me off. It'll never happen.
A phone in their arse.
I mean,
I haven't heard that. That's good.
You'll never believe me if I told you. You'll never believe me if I told you. But listen, I'm on my 10th Facebook page. My 10th Facebook page. And do you know what? I'm still there. I'm still there with 6,500 followers. They can't stop me. They cannot stop me. Simple.
Yeah.
I mean, you say a word like bitch in your status and they report it for hate speech, and it gets removed. It's like, what?
To be fair, like I haven't taken on the left like you have to the extreme of that. But I do have a bad habit of saying, like I've even, do you know what, bro, as well, like for Fonz, I've had Lee message me saying, great video, bro, but don't post that on Facebook. You will be banned.
It's already automatically on there.
And I'll be like, why? And then I'll watch back through it. And I went, oh, did I say that?
No. I was naughty last week, but I mean, yeah, Luke takes the biscuit.
No, well, you can say quite a lot of stuff, but there's just certain words that the algorithm picks up.
Yeah,
that'll just get it wiped off. Do you know what I mean? So nowadays, you've just got to watch every single word you say. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
otherwise
you really do.
Even then, you've got to be careful because I mean, I did a video one time when I busted the socialist workers meeting in Leeds because there was planning. There was planning to protest against an organisation called Justice for Women and Children. Now, this organisation, for those that don't know, is exposing the social services and the government taking children off of parents. Now, instead of putting these children in the care of the wider family, like their uncles or the grandmas or whatever, they're putting them straight in care. And then from there, they're putting them into foster care. So this Justice for Women and Children was exposing this what was going on. It's like a cash for kids scam. Do you know what I mean? Now, I attended like 5 of their protests at different locations, and the socialist workers and Stand Up to Racism was counter-protesting them, calling them racists and Nazis and all sorts. Do you know what I mean? So I'd had enough of me. I thought, well, what's their game? Why are they doing this? So I attended. I walked into a meeting of the socialist workers in Leeds, and after I come out of there, I got some paperwork and that. But after I come out, I made a video saying we're fighting back, and I said a few things. It wasn't bad or out like that. But do you know what they did? They took my video. They took little words out of my video, put it together to make it say, my name's Lee Shears and I'm a convicted paedophile. What the hell?
Oh, yeah, that's what I laughed about it.
Well, I see the funny side of it because you know what it is? Everything that they say and do to me that's bad, it drives me on even more. It really does. So their hate towards me keeps me going. Do you know what I mean? So
fucking right and all. Fucking right. I commend you for your fucking thing. For your grit. You've definitely got grit, which is something I always respect in people. That's why I like people like Vinny, like Timbo, like you. Got a lot of respect for you guys. There's real grit there. Like, as much as they've done to you, like, I mean, I can't think of 3 people, except for Tommy, you know, because he's been up in the ether for however many years, been doing this shit. But apart from you 3, I can't think of anyone that's had worse done to them. Like it's about it, isn't it? Like where do they go from there to try and stop you, and you're still going?
Well,
It's-
I
yeah.
feel from when I first started to now, present day, I feel we're winning. Definitely. I mean, there's you know, I don't even see half of stuff that I seen at the beginning now. You know, like I say, these pages and these groups smearing, you know, innocent people. I don't see many of that anymore. Antifa, they're not as violent online, you know, with the things that they say and stuff online. I feel we are winning. I feel that what we've been doing is working.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's just getting the right people to listen, like people in the government, you know, people with
I'll tell
high
you what as well,
authority.
man. Especially on Telegram, the infighting has got a fucking cunt at some point, isn't it? Like we're winning big time.
Well, I
We're
think
winning
a
big
lot of
time.
them.
We
I
really
think a
are.
lot of them on. I think a lot of them on Telegram are not actually our people. I think that they're genuinely to pretend that they are to create the infighting. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah. Me,
I don't know.
Timbo, and Fonzie have spoke about this, and we all kind of get into this point now where we're sort of sniffing out people, and it's like, you got that fucking what was it, far right fucking watch, or what are they called, far right
Far right
fucking
exposed. They'll be watching this right now, won't they? Far right
Oh,
exposed.
probably. If you fucking watch it, it's only a matter of time. TikTok.
Well, we've got the names. We've got the names. It's just that
You need to add up a
if
few
I put
dots.
out these names, it might damage our cause. So at the moment, I'm not going to bother. You know, but if I feel that it's going to damage us, then I will play the safe option.
Yeah. Fair enough. It's wise to exercise caution at all times.
Yeah, definitely. Regards to Voodoo Media. Now, the reason why I want to mention this is because he's portrayed to be on the right, and when I was when we was in battle online and we were trolling each other, it looked like I was fighting my own side. Now, what people need to realise is before I even acknowledged Voodoo Media, he'd already made smear videos of Tommy Robinson, Britain First, Active Patriot, and many other right-wing
Tracy
figures.
Blackwell. You went out to Tracy Blackwell.
Yeah,
He compared me to a paedophile.
Yeah, you know, and this is what I do. I try and spot out infiltrators. Now, he went under that category as far as I'm concerned. This guy seemed to be attacking, you know, important figures in the cause. So that's why I stepped in. But it seemed like when I took all the attention from them, from the people that he was targeting, and put the attention onto me, it seemed like everybody were getting fed up of me attacking him. But you guys need to listen. I did it for the right. I did it for our cause. If we'd have just allowed him to get on with his own devices and keep attacking genuine people, who knows what damage he could have caused. And that's why I stepped in. And I apologise to anybody that felt, you know, that I was attacking our own. I wasn't.
Tell you what a mad coincidence is as well. That the same people that supported Voodoo Media when he was doing that are the same people could be potentially behind the what is it, far right exposed or whatever, the real far right.
Yeah.
They're the same people.
Possibly. Possibly.
At least
In fact, you're right actually, because towards the no, you're right. You're right. I've just clicked on there, Lukey boy.
We know. Gotcha, motherfucker.
But yeah, that's
For
my
real.
2 cents on why I started. I hope it makes more sense now why I started APW, but I'm going to keep going and nothing's going to stop me. I am actually going to spend another couple of years of my personal time to fight for this cause.
Well,
and,
hopefully we can sort of all come together at least on the 31st and have none of that bullshit that day. None of that silliness. Any fucking.
Well, you know me.
You know,
You know me. I hope the Antifa do turn up, and I hope Antifa do try and cause chaos, because I'm going to be there standing on toes and taking.
oh,
photos.
them lot. Yeah, I'm fine with them lot. It's just I don't want any of the infighting. We've got to all pull together on that day at least. Just that day. Let's not have none of that silliness, none of that drama, none of that. You said, she said, he said, whatever. Fuck off with your bullshit. Leave it. You know, all you telephone tough guys that sit on Telegram slagging people off. Don't bother coming if you're going to act like that in real life, you know.
Yeah, do something useful. You know.
Yeah, I know. The biggest critics of you
do
do nothing themselves. You know, like how easy is it to sit behind a fucking Sony, behind an iPad or whatever the fuck you're using, and critique someone on what they're not doing right when you're sitting there doing nothing yourself? It's like being a fucking, I don't know, a gas engineer or a chippy and going in someone's house doing the work and then having the little old lady telling you you're doing it wrong. It's like, darling, you've peeled spuds your whole life. Why are you telling me what, you know? Get the fuck out of here. Idiot.
I mean, some people say that I don't like being criticised. But this is the thing. I get criticised on a daily basis. So it's nothing new to me. What I don't agree with is those on your own side criticising you for something that you've done to help the right. I mean, that is what I cannot stand. Just keep your mouth shut. If you can do better, get off your ass, get out of your chair, and do better. Don't criticise somebody that's already on your side doing the work for you.
I know.
That's all I've got to say on that, man.
It's like you got these extra right people that are sounding a hell of a lot like lefties at the minute. And not because they've got the same politics, but I just mean they're using the same sort of critics, you know, critiques.
Well, I've noticed because I have thought about this myself, right? I think what they're doing is they're trying to prove so hard to the left that they're not far right. And the only way that they feel that they can prove to the left that they're not far right is if they expose far right. But I'm sorry, that makes you look very stupid and unreliable. You can't expose people on your own side because you're exposing the wrong people for a start. You know, just because I've been maybe having a conversation with somebody that you say are far right, that don't mean to say I'm far right.
No, Alan.
Does it?
I keep saying this. I've said this for ages. No one is guilty by association.
I mean, I'll tell you now. I am associated with the Reality Report and Vinnie Sullivan and yourself. Yeah?
Yeah, but you're not guilty by it. And yous are sitting there like, what the fuck was that about? Does that then make yous guilty of what I just did?
Bro, if someone can clip what you just said and compile it into...
Clip what I said.
That killed me.
I was thinking that as he was saying it.
I know, bro. You have to be careful what you... it doesn't matter. Because I've got the original clip. But it's
I'm not sitting here buttoning my lip for no one. I'm not sitting here buttoning my lip for no one.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that it's done. Right? It's like we done it.
You do that shit. Right? I don't care. I don't care anymore. I'm already called a Nazi. But does that make you two guilty of what I just did?
No, of course not. No.
No.
Guilty of by
and that's what I tell these people on Telegram. Don't come to me because Vinny has hurt your feelings because you're a fucking pussy. Don't come to me because APW has hurt your feelings because you're a fucking pussy. Don't come to me because anyone that I've ever spoken to in my life has hurt your feelings. I don't care. Like I'm done with that shit now. Like if you have a problem with that person, take it with them. Because then you've got to tell me your side of the story. Then I've got to waste my time getting Vinny's side of the story, who, quite frankly, doesn't give a fuck what you think anyway. And then, you know, I get dragged into this stupid shit. And it's like, I didn't do anything. I didn't fucking, like, Jesus, he's his own man. Go and see him. And I'm sure he'll tell you what he thinks as well. Not just on.
Well, it's like when what is it say? he's full of himself and he loves himself and blah blah. Do they not understand that we need to behave in this way? Because he winds the left up so badly. Yeah, so badly. Do they not understand? The comment that you probably made online that to you thinks, oh, he's fucking full of himself. The left are reading that right now, going, rah, and they're sweating from the foreheads and lot, and they're going mad. That's why we behave in the way that we do. Not against you, but against the left.
Yeah.
and people need to understand this.
That's what I mean. It's like, do these very, I must say, a very small minority of morons, very small minority of morons that are the most vocal on Telegram, sort of dominate the pages, because all they do is row all day. They'll just pick a fight with someone. They'll moan about someone spamming videos. What do you mean spamming? They shared one video once and that's spamming, is it? No. Spamming a page is when you type 6 messages in a trot and just keep doing it. That's spamming. Learn the fucking definition of that straight away, because I'm tired of
like I do in call group.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's we know what spamming is, and we know when someone's doing it. Just because someone shares a video you don't happen to like, scroll past it. Get on with your day. Don't start a row in there, and then we have to listen to your babbling for fucking 4 hours until a fucking admin notices what you're doing, right?
Well,
what are you
that's the
thinking?
thing. What people
Why are you
need to
coming here about?
realise, Vinny says things just to wind you up. You know,
Exactly.
if
I know what he's done.
So easily, if you're going to get wound up so easily, right? Expect a winding up comment to come from him, because he'll give you it. And it's a simple.
That's what I mean.
That doing with people that are unhinged.
Looking like unwashed Gandalf going on.
What's going on in comments? Have you got any questions for me?
Yeah, I have actually. Well, we'll get to them at some point.
I'm on about the chat. Hold your horses, Beardy.
All right. Ah, look, he's getting his punches in there.
He knows.
He
knows it's coming.
Oh, Johnny Haystack.
Right, I'll tell you what. You talk to the audience for a second. I've got to have a piss anyway.
Yeah,
so
prepare your anus, Lee. Prepare your anus, mate.
Is there any question from anybody that's watching live now? Anybody wants to know anything? So if you want to ask me any questions, just ask them now and I'll answer them freely, as long as they're not too dodgy.
They just say, let the roast begin and prepare your anus. Veganism, yes or no?
I see the status today on Twitter.
That's from Punk.
Please all sign this. If you sign this, I'll buy you a vegan donut.
Ugh. So, like, what's that mean? It's just not cooked in, like...
I don't know.
Yeah, certain fats or some shit. Yeah, what is a vegan donut? I thought they'd be vegan anyway.
God knows.
Fucking strange people, aren't they?
Anyway, I'm sure it'll taste funny.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm sure it'll taste funny.
I'm pretty sure as well. Fuck veganism.
What's that behind where he's been sitting? Is it silk? What? Velvet?
Yeah, some sort of blind, innit? Looks like a...
He's such a girl.
I know. I know, man. Behind me, there's just like empty beer bottles.
That's a man's crib, mate. That's a man's house. You can tell that's a man's house.
My coat's just fucking chucked over there.
Is that the room that your missus lets you in? Yeah.
Yeah, this is my room, centre of the house.
Oh, we've got a caller, a radio caller, and they've probably got a question for you. Hello.
What's this?
You're through to Brothers Uncaged FM.
What is this?
Oh, okay. 1 second.
This ain't planned on nothing. I have no idea what the fuck he's doing. The fuck? Does Lee have a butt plug? With spikes?
I've got three. One's on its way out though, so I might have to buy another one.
So you can stay as Mr. Angry for longer. Has it got spikes on it? Troll Hunter says.
Everybody says that. I'm always angry. I'm actually not always angry. Sometimes I have to put my serious face on.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
What was that? Or you can't tell us.
Yeah, precautions. I'll tell you tomorrow. It's nothing bad. Nothing bad.
Yeah.
It's just, Vinny's on the ball, so it's all good. It's all good.
Okay.
But yes, right. Let's go through the questions. Right, here we go. What do you? Have you already answered this, by the way? What do you think about the video James Goddard put up? More charges. I think that's to you, APW.
I think it's absolutely disgraceful. I mean, I didn't know that you could be charged without being arrested, without even entering a police station. I didn't think that they could do that. I mean, I could be sat here now, you know, and a letter come through my door saying I've got to go in court and I've got this trumped up charge. I mean, how can they do this? How does it work? I mean, nah, there's something dodgy there, mate.
For real. I like the video or voice note you put out about him as well, saying that, you know, we've got to stop fucking being snowflakes, you know, being offended by the word tard, you know, like, because if we're in with Tommy Tard and that, it's like, look, we all know that's a common phrase and people chuck it around. And to be fair, at one point, I'm sure Goddard was a Tommy Tard as well, wasn't he?
Well, I'll be truthful. I don't agree. Maybe he shouldn't have called them a tard, because, you know, they get that all the time from the left anyway. So maybe. But what I don't agree with is when people have jumped on it and bringing the children into it, the children that may be disabled or have any disabilities or whatever, bringing the children into it, saying that he's aiming that at children is absolutely shocking.
That's false. That's false. Come on, we all know he wasn't going to be retarded.
Looking on Google for definitions of retard and tard. I mean, tard and retard means two different things. Tard is someone that's got a low IQ, and retard is somebody with retarded. Retard's the word that you shouldn't be using. They called them tard, which is somebody with low IQ.
What's a retard then? Is that someone that's disabled again?
Retard is somebody that with retarded mentality. Yeah.
No, it's like reoccurrence. I think that's what he meant. Reoccurring
that's
disability.
Me. That's me. That's like, you know, I get hit in the head once and I get hit again. It's like, yeah, now you're retarded.
Relapse. Yeah. Like relapse retard.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It just got me back.
I'm making fun of myself there. Don't think I'm digging out, you know, any raspberry kids. I wouldn't do that. I really wouldn't. Telling you now.
This day and age, I wouldn't be shocked if there's someone who's just got offended.
Oh, well, I've told you where you can send your complaints. If I've offended anyone, send your complaints straight to yourfatmum@mail.com and we'll get back to you. Okay? But let's have a look at more questions, because I think Troll Hunter had a really good one here for you, Lee. Lee, do your groupies have badges on with your face on, or is this a route you need to go down?
What's that? Say that again.
Do your groupies have badges with your face on, or is this a route you need to go down?
No. They all have badges with my name on it, not my face. My name. So yeah, yeah, definitely. And I'm thinking about putting my face on there as well, and maybe some jumpers.
You should print them off, them Antifa Public Wash logos, and put them on girls' nipples. I think that would be a good little picture. But perfect circle, isn't it?
Yeah, it's perfect. It should go on Frederick Price. You've got really small nipples. We'll get some really small stickers printed out for you, and you can whack them on there. Freddie Price. He should. The price is right. Trust me. Does Lee have a butt plug with spikes so he can stay as Mr. Angry for longer?
Oh, we already had that one.
Yeah, it just asked me that, and I said I've got 3, but one's on its way out. So, but now I'm going to get some more with spikes. No, that's a good idea. That I'm going to get the one with spikes. Ask them if they know where to get them from.
Are you related to Frodo from Lord of the Rings? Is that a joke I don't know about?
My dad. It's my dad.
Right.
Is that an inside one?
Well, obviously, well, you've answered the question now. Frodo wasn't gay because he's dead, so obviously he procreated with a lady. Now we know
No,
that
you
Frodo
can still
wasn't
be gay and do that, though. There are people who have had kids.
Barrymore.
Yeah, yeah.
Barrymore.
You can still be gay.
Barrymore. He was, bent as nine bob note from day dot, wasn't he?
Blatantly, like, you could see him washing dishes and shit. Do you know what I mean? Like... Dressed as Lily.
Right, definitely go. Yeah, you can imagine a couple of brothers roaring about something like that, innit? Yeah, you're gay. No, you're gay. No, you're gay. No, you're gay. You used to help mum hoovering. Yeah.
What happened to this row?
You used to help mum tidy up. You're gay.
You didn't even argue with mum when she said wash the dishes.
What happened to this roast?
Oh, I don't know. We're roasting Paul O'Grady at the minute.
Oh, fucking hell. Sorry, yeah. How many Antifa can Lee take down with one punch? Is windmilling a thing of the past? That's from Troll Hunter. How many you reckon you can take out, Lee? Genuine.
Half of one. Half?
Half of one. What, a fat one? One of them ones just like the blob.
They come near me for me to swing for them, so...
Oh, yeah, do you know what? That's given me a good question for you, actually. I want in on this. Who is... Like, I'm treating them like they're Pokemon. Or like they're, like characters. Who is your favourite lefty of all time?
My favourite lefty?
Of all time.
It's got to be Dorothy. Dorothy from, where's she from? Newcastle. Now, she's an activist. She usually goes around with Eunice Bakesh. There's a few other guys in the chat that'll know exactly what I'm on about, right? Now, the reason why I call her Dorothy, she's a little midget woman that always wears red shoes, boots, or flip-flops. Honest to God, red, all the time.
There's no place like home.
She has got the biggest gob on her. It's unbelievable. Now she'll be mouthing at me and proper shouting at me and everything. And as soon as I go look at the red shoes, she stops and she goes all red. She just walks back slowly. It's funny. But yeah, gotta be Dorothy. She's the best.
Yeah. Do you know what I thought it was going to be? I honestly thought I knew you were going to say. I thought I was like Septic Peg, Mystic Meg. I thought I was like Mystic Meg, right? I thought you were going to say Stutchbury. I honestly did.
No, because, I mean, at the beginning, when I first started APW, he used to give me some shit. He used to always post about me. But now, he don't even answer me. He fears it,
Yeah.
I mean, it's people like him that's made everybody know me. I mean, he's got like nearly 100,000 followers on his Twitter, and he's sharing posts about me and stuff. So he's drawing me attention. Do you know what I mean? But nah, he's a small fry.
Uhuru for the Proud Boys Britannia in the room. Uhuru. All right, top boys. What is your? Let me make sure no one's asked nothing and I ain't missed it.
Lee, is it true that you only eat sugar puffs?
And Cocoa Pops.
And Cocoa Pops.
I love Cocoa Pops.
Sugar Puffs and Cocoa Pops. Sterilised milk.
Oh, fuck. What's sterilised milk? Is that baby milk? Is it? What?
It's like one off from soy, isn't it?
Oh. Yeah.
Does Lee do naked star jump practice in public toilets before going to a march?
I've done them in cinema.
Troll Hunter.
I've done them in cinema twice.
I've got one for you. All right. I'll ask you one silly one and then one serious one. Would you rather always be hard or hang on. I forgot this one. Always be hard or never be hard. So you've got a boner all the time, or you're never hard.
Whenever I see Yunus Bakesh, he gives me an add-on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's that?
You should see him when he's triggered. He's gets really triggered. You're right, stonk on. As soon as I see him, oh, come here, you. and it's better. I get the best reaction when I go, define fascism. Define fascism. And it just goes mental.
Yeah.
Because really, like they're just going, me, you know, in their heads.
Yeah. Or you are fascist.
Yeah, you're the one shutting everyone down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he usually does that nodding dog and chuckles to himself and just walks off.
What's your moment, right? What's a moment that you can say when you hit 70? If you hit 70, if you're lucky enough, God bless, right? That you will say, out of this time in the movement, however long it lasts, will be your proudest moment as of this point. Where you'll look back and say, I'm fucking damn glad I did that. What would it be, the proudest moment?
I don't know. I don't think I've had a proud moment. I don't think I've had a proud... that I've felt has been a proud moment yet.
Really?
I'm proud that I can... I'm proud that I can string out a sentence without swearing sometimes.
Oh, that dig at me.
Oh, mate. Spicy. That was pure fucking salt.
That was claws out, wasn't it? That was like that.
Lee, is it true that you narrowly beat Owen Jones in a sausage swallowing contest? Red Dog.
I should have got him in on the roast, man. Fuck.
No, it's him and Troll Hunter. Troll Hunter's killing it as well.
You'll have to say that question. You'll have to say that question again.
No problem. Lee, is it true that you narrowly beat Owen Jones in a sausage swallowing contest?
You'll have to say that question again. It broke up.
I just said it. Okay, again, yeah. Again. Yeah. Lee, is it true? Oh, fuck it. He's trolling me, man. He's trolling me. Yeah. Not having it. I know, it's like, how am I breaking up? Never me.
He ain't answering that. I'm telling you. He's never answering that.
Lee, ever arm wrestled an 8-year-old? Oh, hold on. Hang on. That's Tim. That's Timbo Slice who's fighting a 9-year-old. And it's a 9-year-old.
Yeah,
no,
honestly,
yeah.
No, seriously.
Timbo Slice is preparing, training, running 40 miles a day to fight a 9-year-old in a bare knuckle contest that he's raised 350 odd quid so far. And I've got to say that going into this fight, Timbo is still the strong favourite to smash this 9-year-old.
I don't know. I might have to put my money somewhere else. Comments. So, Lee, is it true you narrowly beat Owen Jones in a sausage swallowing contest?
He beat me, mate. He beat me.
Narrowly beat you.
By a mile.
Cool. Did you hear the one about the 8-year-old and the arm wrestle?
No.
Has Lee ever arm wrestled an 8-year-old?
I don't think I'll be allowed near 8-year-olds.
You said it, bro.
We'll leave that. There's injunctions for that. Yeah. Can Lee confirm that he wears boots 3 sizes too big so he doesn't fall over when shoved by a lefty? Oh, where's he getting these from?
What was that?
I said, can Lee confirm that he wears boots 3 sizes too big so that he doesn't fall over when being shoved by a lefty?
Well, To be honest, I have to wear small boots because I can never get away from them. So I have to wear small ones so I can be quick off the mark. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the running.
Yeah.
And red trainers as well because he's faster in them. Like,
Oh,
No, I wear red socks. Red socks make me run faster.
Some proper fucking. Oh. Right, I think we should move on to the roast.
Whenever I used to get new trainers, I used to put them on in shop, and I'd do that running test. I still do it now. You know, where you run off, run out of the shop and run back in again, see if they're quick enough. I still do that now.
Do you remember that in fucking JJBs and fucking
I've done it all the time. So you mean to tell me that was the roast?
No.
Oh, right. Well, you just warming me up.
Yeah. Oh, the roast ain't even begun, bruv. No.
So,
Are we doing roast now?
Yeah.
What's
this
time
was,
now? Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Yeah, I think it's time for the roast. Right.
Okay.
Let's get myself. I've got to do this shit. Oh, terrible. Are you ready? Really? Yeah.
Carry on, boys.
Ready.
Okay. Should we give him a little introduction as well?
Yeah.
Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, the roast is about to begin. I'd just like to say a few words for Lee. This is off the top of my head. But there are people out there that say Lee is disgusting, a racist, a lowlife, just the worst human being imaginable. A terrible, terrible person. And we'll begin. Right.
Is that it? I thought you were going to say something good then.
No, that's it. I'm just saying what people think. That's just it.
I thought that was pretty generous.
Okay. And right. So, first question. We have little people, the wolfism, and even midgets in the world. What's your condition called? Because I'm guessing Dobbyism.
This is England. Don't I